there's a few things that I want to talk about in regards to my last post. If you haven't read it, go back and read the caption, because this is probably one of the most vulnerable posts that I've ever done. Okay, I've literally laid my whole situation, my whole life bare for you. And why I've done that is because I don't just talk the talk, I walk the walk, right? And no one ever stops learning. No one ever stops growing. And if you're a coach and you think, well, I can't talk about my failures, I can't talk about my investments, my coaches that I work with, then you've got it backwards. Because as long as we stay students, we are always elevating, we're always growing ourselves. And that means that we can help our dream clients even more. It doesn't make you any less of use to them, of benefit to them. Okay, and my second question is, how many times have you said, not right now? I can't afford it right now. I don't have the money right now. I've got other things going on right now. Because this is literally what I fell into. I was like so called to this person. She's been on my radar for a while. And I just replied to one of her things because I was like, yes, I 100% feel this. And then she's like, are you in my mastermind for January? And I was like, oh, I've got a lot going on right now. I've stretched myself so far, like I really can't kind of afford it. And we had this two-way conversation, and it was no hard sell. It was a two-way conversation, to the point where I realized that I was putting off my growth. Because if you know that your success is inevitable, the situation that you're in right now is temporary. It's only temporary. It doesn't matter. And I share this with you because if there's one thing that I know, is that you'll never feel ready. You will never feel ready. You just have to do it anyway. And I say this all the time, right? And I practice what I preach. You have to do it scared. You have to do it knowing that this is the action you need to take to get to where you want to be. So put yourself in the room where your future self would be. Put yourself around the people that your future self would be around. Make the decision from that version of yourself. What would they do? Would they say, my current situation doesn't allow me to do that? Or would they move mountains to make it happen because they know that that bridge between where you are now and where you want to get to is collapsing that time? You have to make that happen in order to collapse that time frame. This is where the growth is, right? So yeah, I'm scared. I just literally spent all of my savings on this high level mastermind when I'm creating my own mastermind, because I know that I need to grow, I need to expand, I need to elevate myself to get to my next level. That doesn't mean that I can't still help the people in my mastermind, because I'm still further on than where they want to be. But for me to continue to grow, for me to continue to expand, I need to keep pushing myself. I need to get out of my comfort zone, which is where I am right now. I need to keep growing. I need to keep stretching. I need to keep expanding, because that's what enables us to bring more value, more goodness, more juiciness to our audience, to our clients, and to live that legacy, to become that thought leader, to not talk the talk, but to walk the walk hand in hand with them. So ask yourself now, are you stretching yourself enough? Or are you